When it comes to putting accommodations on a student's test, teachers have a couple of options. Our two main assessment platforms are Canvas and Edulastic. I'm going to show you first in Canvas what your options are. When you go into your course and you create a quiz, if you use a new quiz, you will be able to duplicate that quiz. You know that something is a new quiz because it has the filled in rocket ship. It also is the only one that has the option to hit the duplicate button. In the second one, that's a regular quiz, there is no duplicate option. If you click on duplicate, you will now have two versions of the assessment. I recommend naming each of these in a way that students will be able to identify them. Maybe something like all students, and with the other one, maybe something like modified, or something you could even put an emoji or a smiley face. I'm just going to use this word for now, but you could use whatever you want. The important thing to know is that when you assign the assessment, if you're giving a modified version of the test, make sure to tell the students that have the modified version that they should do the one with the signal, whether it's an emoji, a symbol, a phrase, a word. They are the only ones that will see both versions of the test. When you go in to assign the regular version of the test, you will be able to assign it to everyone. When you assign the modified version of the test, you can remove the everyone and then only choose the students that need to take the modified assessment. This way, they are the only ones that will see both quiz options. Make sure that they take the one with modifications. On the duplicate version of the test, you can then make any changes that you might need to any questions that you find in the assessment. You can remove certain questions, you can edit answer choices, etc. That is the easiest way to create a modified test in Canvas. Now I'm going to show you what you can do with an Edulastic assessment. To access your Edulastic assessments, you will start in Canvas and click your Edulastic link. Once in the Edulastic dashboard, you can locate your tests that you've created. Make sure to always clear your filters, and then you can go to Created by Me. Once you've clicked on Created by Me, you will see all of your different assessments. To create a modified test, you're going to click on the test that you've created, and then you can hit Clone. Once you've cloned the test, you can modify the content within, and you can assign it to only certain students. One of the benefits of Edulastic versus Canvas is when I go ahead and assign this to students, instead of assigning to everyone and some, you can actually assign each assessment only to the students that need it. When I click on Assign, this is the not modified version of the test. I can say I want to assign this to my whole first period, my whole second period, and then I can change all students in the class to specific students. And then I can check all of the students, but remove the one or two that might receive the modified version of the test. Now, when I go into the duplicate or cloned version of this test, I would only assign it to those two students. This way, students are only seeing the test that has been assigned to them. Then I would click the Assign button. Once you've created Edulastic assessments and have assigned them, you will see the different periods and the different tests on the assignment page. One of the options while students are taking a test, if you monitor the live classboard, is to redirect a student. So if a student rushes or you want to give them a retake or for any reason, you can check a box on that student and then use the redirect button to reassign the test to that student. You can also reassign the test to the entire class, and you can give the option to let them see their previous responses if you want. The only caveat with using the redirect button is that after you've created the assignment in Edulastic, it does automatically create an assignment in Canvas, and you'll need to make sure that the assigned to in Canvas matches the students in Edulastic. The final thing that I want to show you is an additional accommodation piece in your manage class function of Edulastic. I can click on any class period, and next to each student, I can check a box next to their name and go to Actions and hit Enable Text to Speech. This will make sure that on any assessment, that student has text to speech enabled, or you can choose to have it disabled. Text to speech is an option that is built into every Edulastic assessment. If you have any other questions about modifications to assessments in either Canvas or Edulastic, please reach out. Thank you.